A decade ago, the citizens of Oklahoma overwhelmingly voted to create a state lottery to benefit our education system. With the votes tallied, Oklahoma's education lottery was launched in the fall of 2005. Oklahomans purchased lottery tickets hoping to win prize money, knowing that even if they didn't win, their money would help their schools. With a promised influx of dollars on the way, education was going to be a big winner. Unfortunately, elected leaders never nurtured the lottery with policy adjustments needed to grow sales and contributions to education. Not surprisingly, people began to lose interest as sales and education funding suffered. The lottery revenue projected to go to education in 2018 is 30% less than what schools received in 2008. Something needs to change. That's why Oklahoma lawmakers are now taking action to get the lottery back on track. This session, there is a new bill on the table, House Bill 1837, that will guarantee lottery funds to education never decline again by requiring $50 million to our state's education system every year. This bill will also prevent $25 million in expected education funding declines and provide an additional $85 million new dollars to K-12 schools over the next 5 years for important reading and STEM programs. That's $110 million new dollars to education in 5 years, plus the guarantee every year that education never sees declines in lottery funds.
I think there's a general consensus at the legislature, Democrat and Republican, that we need to do more for education. This bill is a way to get more dollars into the classroom, to bring in the same amount to education we have been, but to be able to put new dollars to things like STEM and math and reading and things we really need to focus on.
Providing a sustainable, dedicated source of funding for the schools. Get the revenue in there that we can count on year after year, so our teachers have a viable plan for how they're going to educate the students in today's world and today's environment.
Education is the great equalizer. Really, education drives our economy, and unfortunately, school districts have had our funding reduced. The per student amount that we're receiving continues to be less than what we were receiving all the way back to 2008.
As legislators, we're looking at every possible way that we can do things to help our schools. We are committed to getting more dollars to education. This is a way to do it now.
If House Bill 1837 passes, Oklahoma education wins. $50 million guaranteed every year with the passage of this bill, and $110 million new dollars with special funding just for important learning initiatives in our public schools. When we improve the Oklahoma lottery, education wins.